What's up, guys? Intelitech Studios with just a quick update. I'm working on the Fantom or the Kenmore. I guess technically a Kenmore, but I'm gonna call it a Fantom. Then you guys will know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so anyways, we were trying to find belts for a Phantom Thunder or an original Phantom that's basically a Thunder or a Kenmore Destiny Plus. They use the same belt as the Phantom Fury and the Kenmore Destiny. Those are the same machines. So, if you need to find a belt for any of those vacuums, go to Walmart and find your pack of belts, or any set of belts that are for the Dirt Devil Style 4 and 5. Now, the Dirt Devil Style 4 5 belts are also work for the Phantom Fury, the Phantom Thunder, the original Phantom, the Kenmore Destiny, and the Kenmore Destiny Plus. So, if you need to find belts for those machines, the Phantom Fury and the Thunder use the same belts. I don't know why this isn't earmarked for the Phantom Thunder, but it's only marked for the Phantom Fury, but it does work with the Thunder. I believe even when they were still under the Phantom name, they were interchangeable between the Thunder and the Fury. So those belts fit just fine. And if you're wondering, this is essentially a Phantom Thunder, and the belt fits just fine on the brush roll. Also, nice that the headlights are both still working. These little tabs that they were on were actually bent downwards, so I just bent them back up, so they're at the proper point in the chassis. And beyond that, this thing doesn't really need any other work other than just a cleaning, which I'm not sure if I'm going to strip it down to the motor just yet, because I've never disassembled a Fantom before, and the last thing I want is to screw something up, especially with 20 years, is probably put a strain on this plastic. This plastic is probably pretty brittle, so you want to be careful with these. But essentially that's just what it needed. So yeah, that's you guys already saw what it sounded like. So this is just the new belt. So this will be the next vacuum that I will be demoing, at least if all goes according to plan. The original Clean View, not the Power Track, that one's being sold. The original Clean View, that one right there, the demo is going to be put on hold because it got louder again. I don't know what happened. It clearly needs more work. The motor clearly needs more work. And this one I've honestly just given up on because it sounds even worse. And I have thoroughly cleaned out the motor, and I've pretty much given up on this. I might use this. I'm trying to sell it right now, but if it doesn't sell, then I'm probably going to use it as a back porch machine, so you guys will see it cleaning the back porch. One of those two, either way, depending on what happens. Breeze, I'm trying to sell the Devil Breeze again as well. Power Glide Platinum, I just got an email from Fantom Vacuums 2 saying how his brother is basically the one he listed the Clean View 2, and he'll also be listing the Power Glide Platinum. So once I hear back from him, he'll list the Power Glide Platinum, hopefully, and I'll be able to grab that. And then that'll be the next machine you see. I also did have a Power Groom Multicyclonic Pet, and I just sold that one. I didn't do a demo on it. Jameson asked me to do a demo on it. He was like, why didn't you do a demo or do any videos on it? I'm like, sorry. But for an update on that, that was just a silver. It was basically like a Power Groom, but it had pet features on it. Reason I didn't do a video on it is because it was very dirty when I got it. I cleaned it up and everything. It had both the cord hooks were broken, and the handle lock was broken, and the frame of the bottom base were all broken, like cracked and snapped off. It clearly had been abused throughout its life. That was a 2010 model, and that one had been abused as well. So, but I did sell that one for $15. I can't believe I sold that one for that much. Yet I'm trying to sell the Breeze for 20 and nobody's buying it. I don't understand that. And the Breeze is perfect. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the Breeze. It's 100% perfect. Power Track obviously has the motor problem, but it still performs just fine. So we'll see if that one sells or not. If not, like I said, it'll go to back porch duty. But this thing will probably be the only bagless vacuum that I maintain in my rotation, because both of the Bissell Clean Views are such a nightmare to clean out after like every single use that I honestly don't want to bother with it anymore. At this point, I just want a machine that I can just use and put away, and the Fantom does fit that, at least for the time being. since the brush roll in this is still really good, and honestly I do miss using my Fantom. I would rarely use this, or I will rarely use this, but it will still be one that I use at some point throughout just my life of vacuuming, besides swapping out between the various Power Forces and the Powerglide Platinum. So, but yeah, so this will likely be the next demo going up, is the Phantom Thunder / Kenmore Destiny Plus. Especially since it literally needs nothing else. The clog, I got the clog out of it. The brush roll's good. Need obviously the new bell. Headlights are good. I think both the headlights were working, if I remember correctly. If not, I can get these. I think I can get these bulbs pretty easily. I could be wrong on that, but either way, lights aren't an issue, and the HEPA filter is still good in this thing. In fact, the casing doesn't even have any broken pleats, which is surprising. It has 2 of the attachment. Doesn't have the dusting brush, unfortunately. I don't know if anyone knows where I can find a Fantom dusting brush. I regret not keeping... Honestly, I regret selling that Fantom at all, let alone the attachments. But either way, it's, you know... So anyways, enough rambling. I'll be traveling this weekend to see family, so not really many videos but over the weekend. But on Monday-ish, whenever I get back, I'll need to vacuum anyway, so I'll probably use this for it. The only exception is if this thing like snaps through a belt again or something, which was how it originally had, because it had some rubber on the motor spindle, so I had to scrape that off. So we'll see. But again, if everything goes according to plan, then this will be the next demo, and if not, then you guys will see a video talking about how or why it wasn't. Anyway, guys, this is Intelitech Studios signing out with the Kenmore Destiny Plus, aka the Phantom Thunder. Just an update on how that's doing. And I might actually do another video real quick that I'll post on how to date a Bissell, how to figure out when a Bissell vacuum was manufactured. But then again, I guess I could also just do that in this video. No, I'll make that a separate video, so if anyone's trying to date a Bissell, then they'll know how to know when they're manufactured. Anyway, guys, this is the Kenmore well, it's on the dirt container, but yeah, the Kenmore Destiny Plus. Yes, I'm going to take that trash out. So this is the Kenmore Destiny Plus. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.